the one. Here's Nelson. And Irving comes to help. Nelson with it. He's picked up by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Felton can't get it to go. Cavaliers leading. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Irving. There's the dish to Dellavedova. Irving up top. Guarded by Nelson. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Thompson. And James subbed in for Sean Mary. Dallas also making some changes. Parsons checked in for Jefferson. Ellis comes in for Raymond Felton. Devin Harris subbed in for Nelson. Mavericks trailed by 5. Harris passes to Chandler. Harris against Irving. Chandler with a screen for Harris. Harris, right side. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
LeBron James, probably the most versatile defensive player in the league, maybe ever. You can guard just about anybody in the league. Point guards, centers, and remember, it's something he's really worked at. He wasn't always a great defensive player when he got to the NBA.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Aminu. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers leading by 7. James dishes to Love. Back to James. Outside Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's blocked.
Look out. Watch out now.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Here's Harris. The Cavaliers making the shot. On the wing, Ellis. 6 to shoot. It's LeBron with the drive. That's good. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. 17-foot shot on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Love's got his first basket.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage. A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in scoring, first in blocks, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Chandler with a screen for Ellis. He feeds it to Chandler. And there's the pass to Aminu. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Cavaliers leading by 9. The drive by James, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard. Not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, "I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence so key in this one. Thanks. A different look now for Cleveland. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Love. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Mavericks, Brandon Wright's checked in for Chandler. Jefferson comes in for Al Farouk Amini. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Devin Harris.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Nelson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Nelson's got his second basket. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving kicks to Waiters. From 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's Ellis. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Irving drives in. Here's Marion. Can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. 17 seconds left in the first half. Here's LeBron, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Nelson, no one around him. Another shot. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 8 on the bucket from Wright.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland ahead, leading by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the floor as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 13 points and 1 assist. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys, just completely automatic at this point.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeBron against Ellis. Feeds to Harris. Back to Ellis. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Parsons.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James. Mavericks trail by 10. Ellis outside. Tries from 16, and the jumper is good. That's 10 points for Devin Harris.
Mavs coach Rick Carlisle with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
Nice shot by James.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Dallas calls timeout. And Rick Carlisle co-captained the University of Virginia team that made the Final Four, won an NBA title as a player with the Celtics in 1986, and Clark another title coaching the Mavs in 2011.
That was really an enjoyable title run that he had with the Mavericks. Did a fantastic job. He's had one of the better win percentages in coaching history. Tremendous tactician. Got to see him work up close during his time as the Pacers assistant coach with Larry Bird and then the head coach for the Pacers for a while. Certainly one of the highly esteemed coaches in the league.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
A lot of fans focused on that Philadelphia matchup. Big game for them.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told Harris that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Right against Love. Chandler outside. For 3, Ellis.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Love with the screen on Harris. The drive by LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Tries it from 19. Love, no good.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
And here is James following Monte Ellis's 3. And he gets it to go. And that's 23 points for LeBron.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried.
You know, that's not always the #1 option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
And it's Harris off the drive. Chandler's shot, good.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Irving. There's the bucket, good. Irving's got 7 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominating.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 5. That doesn't go either for Ellis. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Irving drives in, and he converts the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Harris up top, covered by Irving. Here's the 3. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Monte Ellis.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 11 points.
Boy, Kyrie Irving